It's me. I'm doing an episode on how to play Vanguard. Yes, one of my friends suggested this, so these are Vanguard cards. Now, this is how you set it up. There must be 2 grade zeros, and then 59 cards in each one. Plus, this one goes to this deck, Royal Paladins. This one goes to this deck, Gear Chronicles. And I'm going to teach you guys how to play. These are in the Vanguard slot. This is how you start. First off, before you do anything, you usually draw your first 5 cards. Like I'm just doing this so I can show you guys. It's kind of hard to hold. I'll get to the battle sequences later. So like I have grade 1, grade 2, grade 2, grade 1, grade 2. That's a great hand. So you would keep it. Now if you didn't want to keep any amount of cards, just put them back into deck, reshuffle, then draw how many cards you put back. And your opponent does the same. Now I'm just doing this by myself just to show you guys how it will run. This is a horrible hand. 2 grade zeros. 1 has a stand trigger. This is a trigger effect. Don't want that. 2 grade 3s and grade 1. That is a horrible hand. So I'll get rid of everything but the grade 1 and 3s, just so I can get something. So 2 cards. Just give me a second, guys. Just gonna set this thing like this. Just for a second, guys. Sorry. Here, let me set this up. Okay, guys. So I put these 2 back into the deck. Here's how I learned shuffle. Take like this. Just continue shuffling. Many people think I cheat and special. You look like this constant. I'll do it like this too, just so you guys know I'm not cheating in this deck. Because boy does it get strong. And then because I only put 2 cards back, I have to draw only 2. Grade 2 and a grade 3. That is the perfect hand. And you'll guys see why. Wait a minute, I have a question. How does that look? Okay, I'm just gonna bring up my video right now. If I see this, I'm going to keep it. I am turning off sound. Okay, currently it's loading. Doot 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 doot. Okay, I'll load up my other account just so I can see what this video is. Okay, so then it's Monster 9153. Bring it up stream now. Hey guys. Okay, so then all I have to do is move this thing back like right here. Oh, it does record like that. It just doesn't like it. I didn't know that I recorded like this. Oh, never mind. It just really hates how it looks on the screen. Okay, guys, so this is this one's hand. And then you usually stand up vanguards. Okay, this one would take first. So you draw. And then you can only ride once per turn. That's pretty much putting a new guy on top of your vanguard. And then you're able to call out to the sides. Like, I will then call out this one to side. This one, and that would be it for my turn. I'll keep these two for later. Okay, and then this one would go. Draw. Then I would look at hand. Sorry guys if this is kind of backwards. I'm currently recording this kind of weird. Wish I had somebody else to hold the camera, but I don't. So grade 2, grade 1. You can only ride a grade 3 over a grade 3, but you cannot ride a grade 1 over a grade 2 or grade 2 over 3. You can't reverse ride. You can only go forward. Okay, guys? And then I would call this guy to here, this to here, and then this to here. And then this to back here, and then end. You can't attack first turn. So then this one would draw, grade 3. That is the perfect grade 3 though for this deck. So I'll bring out this to rear, put a ride on. Okay, then I would attack. See, now I'll power up him with this guy by turning him over. And now he's at 20,000 attack. I'm going to attack that guy's vanguard, which is 7. He can technically defend. It would take literally these 3 cards. And it would stop that one attack. They would all go to drop zone. And then I could attack this guy hard up with him. Oh yeah, once they attack, they go into defense. Well, it's not called defense, but it pretty much means they can't attack anymore. So that's 20,000 again to Vanguard. Either way, if he defends. So then he'll check for damage trigger. No trigger, so it would go to damage zone. He only has 6 damage. But these guys, this guy only made him gain 3,000, which wasn't enough to stop the attack. Even if he were to defend, though, he would lose that 3,000 bonus. So
better not be up all night tonight.
I'm recording. Okay, and then I would attack with my Vanguard. This guy, 1,000. That's 30,000 attack for him. Attacks him. No matter what, you can't do anything about it. Okay, so then I check for drive trigger. No trigger. Only your Vanguard can check for drive trigger. And drive trigger goes to hand. Activated or not. Okay, then damage trigger check. Critical trigger. It's useless though because it's from a different deck. It's from Great Nature instead of Gear Chronicles. Now, the reason why that was in there in the first place is because it kind of ran out of triggers, and there has to be 16 triggers per deck. And so, it would go to this guy. This guy would draw. This is a grade 1. And then you would probably call it out. 14,000 attack to him. Let's see. I will defend with nobody. You're seeing this. Okay, so I check for damage trigger. It would pretty much only give them 5,000 attack because they don't have more damage. But no damage trigger. So that thing goes to damage zone, which is here for me because I kind of ran out of space. So I'm just going to pull them on stack on this. Oh yeah, that's a grade zone. That's something else. That's for if you activate their effects, which only certain ones can. Okay, and then you would probably attack like this, 14,000. Okay, and then drive check. 1, nope. Nope. So then there. Damage check. Draw trigger. Draw trigger active. Forces you to draw another one. This would go to hand. Unless it's a heal trigger, then it'll go to there, which would then go, and then whatever card it replaces goes to the grave. Okay, then it would be like main phase 2. Put this thing over there, and then next turn. Next person's turn. Okay? Then it would be draw. And then I would probably first you stand them all back up. Then call out Dignified Silver Dragon on the Vanguard slot. Bring to rear the Uncommon Knight dial. Sorry, I'm kind of okay. And that's 2 cards to defend next turn and grade 3s. There you have 1, 2, 3, 4 grade 3s. Hello, whoever's watching. First person. Okay, first I'll attack with this, so this. So like he could defend. So that's 3,000 plus set. He would need to defend with 2 of them. These 2, that would stop the attack. Go to there. Attack with him and him. Damage trigger check. No trigger. Goes there. Okay, then this thing attacks powered up by him. It's 18,000. Dual drive check. That's only grade 3s can get a dual drive check. That's stand trigger. I'll stand him back up. And he gains 5,000 attack. Check again. Heal trigger check. I don't have the same amount, so he just gains 5,000. And then he checks for 1 damage trigger. This thing gains 5,000. No damage trigger effect. It would have added a critical, which is that little marking right next to the yellow thing, the yellow numbers. Okay, these would go to hand. Then I would attack again, because it has 2,000 extra attack. Now I have a dual drive check again. Draw trigger. Draw trigger. So it's 2 ever. Stand trigger. It stands back up. Draw trigger. No. Grade 0. Good grief. And all that attack. That's 20,000 attack plus the other 10,000 already gained. And it got to stand back up. The attack goes through. He has to check for damage trigger. No trigger. Final this is why I say this is literally the strongest deck. Attack again. Dual drive check. First check. Draw trigger. No. Second check. Nope. And then because of draw trigger, I have to check again. Nope. Now it's damage trigger. Now if this doesn't have a damage trigger, the game's over. Damage trigger check. Nope. Game over. 6 damage to 2. And I had, in case that attack was stopped, I had this entire hand to defend the next turn. You could do nothing against me. That's how OP this deck is. I just absolutely destroyed that deck. And that's trying to do full-blown defense and attack on that deck. And try to do nothing on this one. And then we'll do it again. Just to explain a little bit better, I'll show you how the effects work now. I'm just keeping out the grade 0 because it's just easier to keep it separate. So you don't have to go digging through the deck every time just to get it. Oh yeah, he only got a grade 2. It only got a grade 2 out. So yeah. That kind of went OP. Oh yeah, guys, I can see live chat. You guys do realize that, right? Figured out how to do that. So go ahead, message. Okay, while I shuffle this deck, it'll be right. Phone will be right here. That means currently can't do anything. Sorry, I'm looking at my Kindle. Oh, and now it hates it. It's loading up the loading of the video. Okay, now I'm just shuffling. So this is the back. Just so you guys know, I'm not cheating. I'm purposely making this deck bad. Oh god, this deck isn't bad. It has stronger monsters than Royal Paladins do. It's just how fast Royal Paladins and how hard they fight together. Now I'll teach you like effects and braves and how to see what's the difference. Now guys, you can you do know you can tell me in chat if you would like to see a game right after this. Just tell me once I'm done shuffling, because currently I can't see chat. My Kindle does not allow me to. Go ahead. So you guys can tell me what game you'd like me to play next. Okay, so I can see chat messages now. That's 1, 2, 3 cards. Just to show you guys what cards I just drew. Fair enough, because that card's useless in this deck. So I don't really care about that card. That card is the exact same card in this. You know what? I'll shuffle 2 cards back in. Reason is I want to try to get a grade 2 and a grade 3. It's 2 cards. Back to shuffling, guys. Shuffling Simulator 2017. Jesus, this is annoying. Okay, so then that's, I draw 2 cards. Grade 2 and a grade 0. Draw these. And that's 2 grades 2s and 3 grade 0s. You know what? These are all triggers. I'm going to shuffle them back into deck. I don't like getting triggers in my hands. They're pointless in this deck to get them in your hands. Okay, so then I take 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7 from middle. And I'll shuffle these alone. So it's random 7 from middle. Got that, guys? Now I draw the top 3. Okay? Then I would stand up. Stand up. Okay. So this time I'm going to have these guys go first. Just to make sure you guys don't think it's like turn-based. This thing, draw. Grade 3. Ooh, that's perfect, actually. Call out this. I will call out this guy here, this guy here, this guy back here, then end. Use our hand, and this one would go. Pretty much it's just exactly the same as last time. I will call out Calling Jeweled Knight Christine. It's just a rare over a rare, pretty much. I will call out Brush School and Lil Sage Marin to front right and front left guard. And I'll call out Silent Griffin and Knight Determination Lucard to rear guards. And this one would end. Draw. Pull over. Summon. These two work together, but only those two. I would call out this guy. First, I'll power up him with him. It's 1000 to Vanguard. This deck will not defend. Damage trigger check. Nope. Attack with this to this. With this. Attacks Vanguard, do not defend. Damage trigger check, nope. Attack with him to this guy. Damage trigger, oh no, actually. I will, actually yes I will, because I don't want to lose these cards. Damage trigger check, no trigger. 3 damage, okay. This one ends. Well, then it would also be like drive trigger check, no trigger. So it would have been just like that anyway. So then draw. I will summon, well, I'll ride, I would like to say, Knight of Determination Numark. I will call up this to rear, and then I'll start attacking. Attack with this and connect it to this. That's 15,000 to Vanguard. So you can attack these, but it will just insist or there is no fending them. That attack would either way go through. Damage trigger check, no trigger. This goes here. These attack, that's 18,000 attack. Damage trigger check. Heal trigger. It only gains 5,000 attack. Doesn't do anything. Doesn't heal because this one has more damage by 1. Attack with this and this. 16,000. This thing is 14,000. And then I'll try for drive trigger. Draw trigger. Draw trigger. That's 1,000 extra attack. Critical trigger. This thing gains 5,000 attack and a critical. So that means it's doing 2 damage. Okay, so then damage trigger check. First check. No trigger. Second check. No trigger. End. Passes over to this one. This one would draw. Okay, and then I would stand up everybody, call out this, tire this, to call out this, and then I would attack Vanguard. This one would actually defend. It was defended because it was a 10,000 defense. And then it would be this attacks, defend. So it was only 6,000 against 10,000. Then attack and attack. That's 14,000. Defend. Okay, so then drive check. No trigger. So then this would just go to hand, and nothing would happen. That stopped the attack. Okay, and that would be end turn over to this one. Draw. Bring up. I'm standing up all my guys. I will retire this, put this to rear guard, summon out this, and then ride Steam Battler King Bawu. I will then attack using this guy's 9,000 and this guy's 10,000, so that's 19,000 to Vanguard. And so then these two would come in with hand, and that would stop the attack. That may have just saved him if he's lucky. Attack with this. Okay. Damage trigger check. Heal trigger. 3 to 3. Cause there 3 to 4. Heal trigger heals. My 1,000 attack. Oh well. So that's 14,000. This is 17,000. Dual drive check. First check. No trigger. Second check. Heal trigger. 5,000 tech. No healing. Sorry. Okay, so then damage trigger check. First, this is damage. 1 damage away and 2 damage away. I turned it around pretty fast. Okay, so I'm just watching my own stream. Okay. So then that's pretty much what's going on. This is hand. Okay, then it's that guy's turn. Flip up, flip up, flip up, flip up. Draw. This one, I would have to say, summon it to here. You can only power up one of the front guards once. You can only attack with the front 3. You're only allowed to have 6 monsters out on field. Effects. Some of these have effects, some of them don't. Like, literally, like, almost all my, like, 3 out of 6 of my cards right here have no effects. And the other 3 do. But their effects are currently, I won't use because they're no need. I don't have 5 damage. So, oh yeah. Okay, so first, I'll attack with this, fired up by this, to Vanguard. I will first defend. No, I won't. I'll check for damage trigger. No trigger. Attack with this. Attack with this guy, powered up by him. That's 14,000. Drive trigger check. Critical trigger 5,000. Attack. Defend with this. Stops the attack dead track. And it's because it denies both of those, and this doesn't have enough attack to go through the rest of the way. And so I pretty much just stop that attack. Okay. So then next, this one would technically next send this and because after you attack and then do the next, you cannot attack anymore. Do that. Stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up, stand up, retire Mar. Actually, don't do that. Retire this for him. You'll see why. Attack with this to Vanguard. Damage trigger check. Check. No damage trigger. Sorry, but it was just a loss. Let's just see what would happen if I were to attack with this guy. Because if he's lucky and gets a... And see, damage check. Actually, no, because technically, he could just defend that attack twice. Because you can pull out from your guard's defense. I just choose not to, it's just boring. So then it would be like this. Technically, and that would still be on deck. This would be a smarter move. But, okay, so then attack with this to this. That's 21,000 attack. Dual drive check. First trick. First check. No. Second check. Nope. Damage trigger check. Nope. And it would end either way. Either way, that turn, it would have ended. Because there's no way he was going to defend that attack, because that was 9,000. Now it's only 5,000 shield. Against a 21,000 attack. And so pretty much, this deck I would have to say is the most unfair deck in the world. And I still had those cards to draw. These are only 50 card decks, by the way. And this is over $100 worth of cards I've been playing with for this stream. Just so you guys know. Sorry guys if it went crooked. If it kind of looks crooked. Okay, so then there. And that would be it, guys. Okay. See you guys later. Have a great day.